I just happened to come across this young lady's channel, and I believe her name is Shantania Beckford. Now, she is very pretty. She's a very pretty girl. She talks a lot about her experiences in relationships. And this was one that I came across that is really telling, because it confirms something that I have been saying to certain commenters. And these commenters happen to be black women bashers. Because at this point, I'm like, I feel like they are being paid to do this. And this is very cunning how it's going down. Now, these black women bashers are being paid, and they're doing it more and more, and they are getting more edgy in what they are saying, and more harsh and nasty in what they are saying in their bashing. And they are doing it for a paycheck, because these same men are very lustful over black women. They really want a black woman. You can even see it in your Tommy Sotomayor. What does he mess with? The very thing that he talks about when he says a black woman's a whore, or he'll put a picture up there, that is the very same thing that he will have sex with. So really, you cannot take what some of these idiots are saying personally, because they are doing it for a paycheck. And that just shows you, it's the age-old saying, people will sell their soul for a little bit of fame or a little bit of money. Crabs in a barrel mentality. I will step up on your back and on your face. And black people are not the only ones who do this. I have been on the corporate plantation too long not to see it with other groups, especially Caucasians. They do it too. They try and do it subtly, but I notice it. There is an effect that is going on with all of this bashing, because you can say, turn it off, turn it off. You can turn it off, but let's say you have a channel, or you comment on something you may have watched. You may not be even in the black sector of YouTube. There will still be a black woman basher lurking around and will comment to you. Just like these alt-right types, they're everywhere. And to show you how bad it is, with the racist comments, I have been on a channel where it was predominantly white, and they were playing video games, and they were saying racist stuff. I was on a channel, an ASMR channel, with an Asian female. I come across her live stream, and she is just answering questions about herself. They wanted to talk about race with her. She didn't want to. She shut that down. And lo and behold, because I hadn't typed anything, so nobody knew I was there, you see nigger, nigger, nigger in the chat. There are no black people in this video. There are no black people in the chat room, so it could pop up. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. But this young lady here, she said something that was really on my mind, and something that I've been saying for a long time. All of the negativity in the media, whether the person means it or not, whether it's for show or not, when you have people saying things in the media to the whole world, when you have songs calling women, your women specifically, names, and then you're going on social media doing the same thing, and as black women we can't get away with it, it's going to have a detrimental effect. And that effect is A lot of women are fed up. Their back is up against the wall. They don't want to deal with the bullshit. So what they are doing, whether you are doing it for money or not, whether you mean it or not, whether there are people out there who are saying, no, I love black women, the bashers' voices are louder. The dust bunnies are everywhere. And they haven't been put in check. And anyone who's been on social media, they have been called a bedwench. I'm sorry. It doesn't matter what you say. You can say, oh, I love those earrings. Okay, a white person, a white guy owns the company. You just like the white guy. You're a bedwench. It can go that far. But and I see what's going on. It's kind of like with the Veganator. I told these dudes, I'm like, you are so stupid. You're donating. They were chatting, or actually putting comments underneath the video saying, let's make this dude blow up. Let's make him blow up. Let's get his numbers up. They were giving him money. And I said, you stupid ass idiots. This dude is, how do you know he is not still dating black women? This is before I even knew that he was. But when it first went down, I said, you're trying to get his number up. You're caping for this dude. You're caping for white daddy. You are on your knees willing to take it deep down your throat for this dude because he is bashing your women. When if it was the other way around, they would find out your address and they would come string you up from a tree. They're not going to let you talk about their women like that. Ever. No matter what it looks like. And they were caping for him, and I just wrote comment after comment. At some point, I'm going to pull those comments up because I did find them. I finally freaking found them, and I'm just going to put it up there so people can see. I'm like, this dude could still be with a black girl, and you guys are just giving him clicks and views and sending him money. Wow. I mean, he could, I believe he was doing an experiment with crystalline. I don't even think that, I think it may have been planned. I think she got the ultimate revenge on those black male bashers where she brought someone on her show who she knew that he was going to say what he was going to say. And she pretended like he hurt her feelings. And I really think, because he is not something that the average woman desires. I don't even think the average white female desires. So she just did that. So these black men could go in their pockets, give the money, give the kudos, and all of that. So she could sit back with her glass of wine and just laugh at them and laugh at the whole thing. I believe that. And then she got some clicks and views herself. She got her name out there. But this problem is serious because a lot of the young women, they are not going to deal with any of this anymore. And it's more than just what's on social media and in the media and TV. This stuff is going on in everyday life. And people are trying to pretend like, it's not. They try and pretend like they don't see it and they haven't heard it. And me, myself, I'm not dark skinned. I consider myself brown skinned. And I even hear it and know what's going on. There are a lot of, especially dark skinned women, but black women being told that they are ugly. They would look better if they were light skinned. A family member of mine went on a trip and it was a young man. He was college age and he was roasting a female that was dark skinned. And he was dark skinned. And, I asked, I was like, did you check this person? I'm like, you're not supposed to let somebody do that. Even though she looked like she could handle her own, she's still a female. You should stand up for her. And I think it's disgusting and deplorable because I have seen it, and I'm talking real life. The disrespect. And that's why people don't like to talk about colorism. But I just wanted to go over her videos so people can listen to what she's saying, because it is 100% true. And it's going to have an effect of a lot of black women kind of falling back off of black men, no matter if the black man is involved or not. These can have dire consequences, and I already see it kicking off, where a lot of black women who I personally know, they wouldn't have looked at a white man twice. They are considering it. And this is the plan. The plan is to pay you and give you whatever little crumbs from the table so you can give them what they want, which is the beautiful black woman and the melanin. They are going to make you they're going to make you chase your own women away from you. And then who is going to have your back? Who is going to speak on your behalf? And like I said, this is not all men, because I have a lot of men in my neighborhood. They're very respectful. They hold the door open. They treat me with respect. They, will wait until I come into my apartment to make sure that I'm safe and okay. I've seen a lot of men who have been married for 40, 50 years. They are black and they respect their wives and they respect women. A lot of them around. A lot of them. But what is undeniable is this problem. It is a problem. Just because there's great and respectful black men out there does not mean that this situation does not need to be handled. It needs to be handled quick, fast, in a hurry, because younger generations are starting to show these signs where they feel like they can disrespect black women. They look at someone like Lupita Nyong'o and say she is not pretty when she is beautiful. And I have that going on within my own family. And it absolutely disgusts me, because I'm someone who has dated interracially. And never once have I looked at a dark-skinned man, a brown-skinned man, or a light-skinned man and say, you would look better as a white man. I have dated a dark-skinned, brown-skinned, light-skinned, Spanish-speaking men and white men. And I didn't think that one was better than the other according to race or skin tone. And I think that's something that describes the character of a person. You're not looking at this person, oh, this person is better because of their race. They're better because of this. I think you're better because of your character and how you treat me. And if you're a fuckboy, whether you're white, black, or other, then you're a fuckboy. And you all need to be put on an island, and I won't go any further with that. But what I see is there are black men who exclusively date outside their race, and I've never seen them date someone within their race. And I'm seeing it in my family. And I don't like it at all. I think it's disgusting, but I'm going to go ahead and play this video so you can hear what she has to say.